Welcome to my presentation on Do you know a good strata manager? In Western Australia, unfortunately, it's a very common question. Common complaints are, what are we paying them for? We contact the strata manager and they don't reply to us. The complex looks like it's run down, nothing gets fixed, we always have to check if the levies have been paid, we don't have enough funds to do anything, they don't check the quality of the work of the contractors, and they get kickbacks from their mates without disclosure. In Western Australia, reforms are on the way to the Strata Titles Act 1985. Due to the amount of disputes that are heard by the courts of the State Administrative Tribunal, it's time for the Act to be changed. The state government announced in 2013 that there is a need for the current Act to be completely overhauled. In the current Act, there are a lot of areas that are not covered in what happens daily at a strata company complex. The industry has evolved so quickly and the laws don't cover the current scenarios that is brought before the courts. Currently, strata managers in Western Australia are not required to be registered or licensed. This is a huge issue. Strata companies gain advice from unqualified strata managers, which has been, in some cases, disastrous. What is a strata manager's role? There are 6 main roles performed regularly. There's financial management, compliance, people seek advice on strata law, they check that the complex has adequate insurance, they conduct meetings regularly, and the maintenance management of the complex. There are 3 sets of skills that you look for in a quality strata manager. They've got to be good at accounting, a good project manager, and a very diplomatic communicator. In a daily role, the strata manager does a lot of accounting. It's an important role for them to manage the funds of the strata company. They need to ensure that there's sufficient funds to keep the complex in good order and that all the equipment is maintained to the required standards or regulated codes. They need to forecast when funds will be needed for future capital works, such as replacing the pool fence. They need to ensure that all strata levies are paid on time in order for the complex to run smoothly. On a weekly role, the strata manager also needs to project manage. They need to find and identify quality contractors. Contractors that give strata companies value for money. They need to identify items within the complex that require regular maintenance, repairs, or even replacement. They need to produce the scope of works. They need to schedule works to minimize the inconvenience to the residents. And all projects are to enhance the look of the complex, therefore protecting owners' investments. On a regular basis, the strata manager needs to be a diplomatic communicator, as they need to resolve conflict, conduct meetings without bias, constant complaints are received about other owners or tenants. They need to be firm but fair when enforcing the strata company bylaws, and they need to constantly be in touch with the owners providing updates. In Western Australia, if you're looking for further information, you can contact the Strata Community Australia. They'll help you find a strata manager, insurance broker, solicitor, and contractors. You can head to their website, or if you want further information of the law, you can find the Strata Titles Act 1985, Western Australia, in the State Library Publisher website as well. Thank you for watching my presentation. At Prosperity Strata Management, we are professional strata managers and will look after you and your investment.